The Weeknd, whose real name is Abel Tesfaye, has built a career on pushing musical and artistic boundaries, consistently evolving his sound and aesthetic. As a global music mogul, his influence extends beyond just music, delving into the realms of film, television, and brand partnerships. However, with that level of fame comes scrutiny, and The Weeknd is no stranger to criticism. Now, at 35 years old, the Blinding Lights singer is making it clear that negativity no longer affects him in the way it once did. In a recent interview, Tesfaye explained that he has moved past dwelling on backlash and instead sees criticism as an opportunity for growth. "I'm not losing any sleep over it," he stated confidently. The Weeknd has always been an artist who thrives on reinvention, taking creative risks that challenge both his audience and himself. When discussing criticism, he emphasized that he sees it as helpful feedback and an opportunity to refine his craft. However, he admitted that the intense backlash surrounding his HBO series The Idol left him more puzzled than anything else. Speaking to Complex magazine, The Weeknd shared his perspective. "I believe criticism can be highly constructive, but when you don't understand what you're being criticized for, it can be a little confusing. When you decide to play a despicable character, you inevitably face the challenge of negative perception." The HBO series, starring Abel Tesfaye and Lily Rose Depp, was originally planned for 6 episodes but was abruptly cut short to just 5. The move only fueled controversy, with many questioning the creative direction of the show. Some critics called The Idol overly shocking and disturbing due to its explicit scenes, while others argued that its portrayal of power dynamics and manipulation in the music industry was both thought-provoking and uncomfortable. The series follows Jocelyn, played by Lily Rose Depp, a rising pop star struggling to reclaim control over her career and personal life after a highly publicized breakdown. In her pursuit of artistic rebirth, she becomes entangled with Tedros, portrayed by Tesfaye, a mysterious figure who runs a self-help group with sinister undertones. The relationship between the two characters quickly escalates, blurring the lines between empowerment and exploitation. Despite the controversy, The Weeknd remains unapologetic about his creative choices. "Sometimes it's hard to decipher whether the criticism is about a performance, the character itself, or the decision to take on a particular role. Ultimately, it's not worth dwelling on," he explained. From a musical standpoint, The Weeknd has consistently navigated artistic transformation with finesse. His career trajectory has seen him transition from underground, enigmatic R&B artist to a mainstream pop powerhouse, all while maintaining a signature dark, cinematic edge. His ability to blend genres and tell deeply personal stories through his music has cemented his status as one of the most influential artists of his generation. The Idol marked a significant departure from his usual medium, placing him in a world where storytelling through television required a different set of skills. While the reception was divisive, the project further demonstrated his willingness to take risks and step outside his comfort zone. "Art is meant to evoke emotion," he said. "If everyone feels the same way about it, then maybe it's not pushing boundaries enough." Though The Weeknd has dealt with criticism throughout his career, whether about his lyrical themes, his use of explicit imagery, or his decisions in the entertainment industry, his resilience and ability to adapt have remained unwavering. He has always been an artist who embraces the full spectrum of human emotion, weaving tales of love, loss, and excess into his music. His ability to translate these themes into visual storytelling is simply another evolution of his artistic journey. As he continues to push forward, it's evident that Abel Tesfaye is more focused on growth than on pleasing everyone. Whether through his music, performances, or ventures into television and film, The Weeknd remains committed to his vision, knowing that not all risks will be universally praised. "At the end of the day, I make art for those who connect with it," he stated. "That's what matters most to me." With future projects on the horizon and a dedicated fanbase that continues to support his artistic endeavors, The Weeknd's legacy as a boundary-breaking artist remains intact. Whether through sound or screen, he continues to challenge expectations, refusing to conform to industry norms. And for an artist who has always embraced the shadows, a little criticism is just another part of the journey.